Okay, Petra. I'm going to show you to everybody so
Petra,
everybody can see how cute you are.
Petra. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Where? Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah, you.
Petra.
Ah, hello. I
Lovely.
am
I'm gonna
a
see it
very bossy
tomorrow.
girl. I'm a
Tennis
very
ball.
bossy girl. I'm such a
All
bossy
right.
girl. I boss my mama around. Yeah. No te
Oh.
puedes sentar acá.
Okay,
Okay.
let's start. You said that we had some links already?
Yeah, I think there's some also. I actually put one. I don't know. I put one in up. I'm just going to go down the list. I don't know when I put this one, but I'll put it and then we can look at it. But if anybody has suggestions, of course, please,
Yes.
please pipe up.
I put my suggestion in Discord.
Yes, and I will go. I will definitely. That's first. We just. I don't know. I don't even know what I pasted something here, and I don't even know what it is. So
Do you think that maybe people are in Discord because they are not aware that it's here?
I'm in the
link
Discord
there.
right now, and there's nobody there.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
put the link here. Oh, Diela is my is one.
Oh, what is that? That is nice. Okay.
I don't think we can. I don't think we could probably. We can't afford any of this.
No.
Why?
I'm guessing.
No, you never know.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Is there anything we want to? I actually I have this one because I think it was like a 100 thing. So I have this one.
Let's look at one and see how.
Which one? Which one do you want?
I they're kind of fun. See the second.
Can you scroll down
Yes,
a
ma'am.
little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Mm. Oh, well, let's get the weirdest one.
I mean, these all probably a lot of these are sold. This is pretty weird for me.
Oh, I like that one. The one with black is very different.
This
I like
one?
that. The woman who is meditating and the black stuff is coming out of her.
Mm-hmm. You want to look at that one more?
I like it. I like the color ones. She's. Oh, hey, I don't know.
I like colors.
Mm.
I mean, there's a lot of different things going on here.
Today I decided that I'm gonna let you guys buy whatever you want.
No, that's not the point.
I have a 10 piece of Diela. I love it.
Oh, interesting. Which one?
I have
Allora.
Huh?
the girl with the fire.
Oh.
Let's
For
see
art?
the first ones because they might be sold. The other ones, no?
What do you mean? Hold on. Lenara's talking to me at the same time as I'm talking to you. Oh yeah. What about? Oh yeah. Okay. 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 We'll look at it. I'll add it to the list. Hold on. But do you have the hen link?
Yeah, you should put the Twitter link.
Can we see?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm guiding these people. So can you drop that link maybe in the Discord in cryptoart? Okay. Thanks, sweetie. Which one do you want to see?
Let's see the first one just to see the latest one.
The latest one, you mean?
Yeah,
like
because
this one.
yeah, just to see if
I like this. Oh, it's not so expensive actually. 300 editions.
I like it too.
Not so expensive either.
It's
what? 10,000? I don't know what that is. Okay. It's hard to choose. There's so many nice ones.
It's.
You want to see this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're actually available. That's good. I mean, yeah. Art for everyone, man. Holy crap.
Can we see the blonde woman with the
This
glasses?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of you, Isa. That's why you like it.
Yeah, it has a similar touch.
Yeah. There's something about it.
It's a bunch of things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Which one calls you? I like that woman. I like the one. Is that socks? What is that?
I like the woman with the headphones.
What is it? Oh, the bunch of hands.
Yeah. And
which one do you want me to click on?
The pink background. If you see
this one,
this No,
Okay.
No, this one no, neanche a me.
no. If you
Oh.
go down,
Down.
yeah, see
That,
the see
Oh,
that
the
one?
hands.
yeah,
Yeah.
good,
The
good
hand.
choice.
This is, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Because it's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it. That it's more. Yeah, it's more.
more art, less
Yeah.
illustration, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, it's
She's
more
a really good
expressive.
illustrator. She's a really good illustrator.
Mm.
But but this is where she's actually saying something very specific.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Let's go back.
Sure.
Or is anyone that calls your attention, like more than anything else?
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know why, because it.
The woman with the
consistent.
headphones, can we see her?
Okay.
I'm just curious because from here it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I mean, this
Mhm.
one, look, this, I'm not as attracted to this one because it's
Yeah, no.
it could be a headphone advertisement.
Yes.
No,
it's
no.
nice, but
It
yeah.
looked nicer. Like
The ones
sometimes.
the ones that really make touch kind of like do something for me are like these kind of more dark, like this is really interesting to me
Yeah, that is good too.
because
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
maybe less so now that I see that it's a jacket, but it's a little bit like something like there's something the symmetry here, and there's a little bit of weirdness. I don't know, maybe not. It's hard when you look at it. It's a small thumbnail. It's not as it says one thing, and then when you see it large, it's another thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was good.
This is just kind of clicking around. I think we should have something of hers at his own home. Like this is kind of.
I have this one. This one is it's wonderful for me.
Good.
Why
They
is
keep
that?
going up in price. Yeah.
Yeah.
The price.
Isa, but can you explain why you like it?
Because is evocative. I love a color, and I don't know. I have a mirror. Is a mirror for me because I see me inside.
Hmm. I like just the emotion, I like how the figure is like grounded with the shadow, and the shadow is sort of ominous in a way, and then the shadow is not just the figure but also this thing that's coming out of their head, and it looks like you can't tell if they're crying or there's like an emotion that you can't really put your finger on, and it's implied through all of the stuff that's coming out of the head, and it's almost like you could say it's crying about. Sometimes you cry for joy, and there's all these different things that you cry for, and that's
I get a feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that there's something about it because of the way she's sitting that looks a little bit like a doll,
Yeah.
and the knees that there's some hurt in there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's also these black clouds and raindrops, but there's also other nice things, so it's kind of interesting. It's not it, but there's something you know, your thing about the shadow is true. Like I hadn't even noticed that, but that is kind of, that's what gives it that feeling that it's not super sunny and joyful.
And it's also like a kind of weird toy world, like this sense of scale, like those look like little houses, and it gives me this sort of like hint of like Alice in Wonderland syndrome, where things become small and large at the same time. I get this, and so like that little white bit right there is like a cloud floating above the ground, and then these are like little structures, and that's like a little tree, and like yeah, it's something deeper here going on, like deeper, and it's kind it when something makes me come back to it and question it again, that means it's working for me. Like
Although I have to say that for some reason I think like I like the hands a little better. Because
which hands? The
no, the one we saw that we liked.
Down. That one.
That one.
This. Yeah, this is
because
much
to
more.
me it's
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
I don't know why it feels stronger to me.
Mm. Well, explain what it is.
It's also it's very powerful because the eyes are there seems there to be kind of some sort of struggle, right? And the eyes are not happy. That I can. It's really interesting, and that eye on top of her, and it's I don't know if it's a hug or somebody silencing her or both, or but
Or like
I find
holding
it.
them, like holding someone with their, like the arm on the right. This arm over here almost looks like someone's got their arm around her.
Yeah.
And each
Yeah.
hand has a kind of different gesture. I don't know if this is what we're thinking of it. And is it socks or is it gloves?
Yeah.
Or is it real hands?
I don't
Yeah.
know. It may be like just like a scarf or something, but there's something really strong.
I think it's not determined. And also that it's not a full
Yeah.
figure too. Like it's not a full figure. It's like an invisible body actually. Like there's no body.
I also like the texture better. The other one, although it's very evocative, to me it's very finished. Like it looks more digital. This
Right.
one, for some reason, has more of a handmade texture.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, Bea. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, and I like the cuteness, the sort of naiveness of the line. The hands are very naive, very. It's seemingly safe and but then it's really I find it pretty violent on the top. I mean, for
Yeah.
me, it's
Yeah.
definitely somebody silencing her, the her, and she wants to break free, but she has all these she's all these hands that
Is
push
there a
her to
title?
attention.
Do they have titles?
Hands.
Baby, baby. Okay, that's very helpful.
Not digital.
¿Qué quieres, Petra? Dios
It's
mío.
not in.
¿Qué
It's
quieres,
not
bebé? Estoy
digital.
comiendo.
It's not digital.
It's not. It's
It
handmade.
looks like it's handmade.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably achieve it digitally too, but with Procreate or something. But it's likely looks like it's handwork. I
To
mean,
me, it's such a difference. Like,
there's a
not.
treatment to the there's like a little line along the edge. It looks like they just like masked it and then like scaled it up a bit or something to give this like kind of little edge. That was done digitally for sure, but the rest seems very like handwork. Like this like looks like watercolors or something.
Gouache.
Wash.
I follow her on Twitter, and she sometimes put a video that she painting on the paper, the process of her drawing.
It does look like wash. Yeah.
Gouache and pencil. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's also like because there are two hands like touching each other like this. And like maybe it's I don't know, I feel like it might be, oh, Grandma is here.
Yay.
Grandma!
He's on, where is he? Is he on Discord or I think he's on Discord?
No, he just
Oh,
joined.
because I don't see it in the, okay, now it's a delay. Okay. Let's see what Chroma has to say about this.
Yeah, hola, Cromo. Cromito. We can't hear you, you're mute. So there's something that I sort of felt that all the hands were hers. There is not somebody's, it might be herself silencing.
Yeah.
And all the different moments of her. And sometimes she.
I really also find that eye on top super enigmatic. It's kind of like one of those Masonic signs or something. I mean, it may not be that, but it has that kind of weird reference that I like. And to me, really, the difference in texture makes this, even though the other one may be more I don't know, like may have, take you maybe more evocative. It feels to me more polished, and therefore this to me is more powerful.
It is powerful, but I think it's because of the viscerality of it.
Also,
There's less calculation, no?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I will get this, but is it too expensive?
20
Is it,
tes?
I mean, but it's like secondary market, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, secondary market.
So
this is a great exercise in frustration.
Well, I mean, the thing is all of our stuff is is good. So of course, like if something's available, it's a resale. Like I think most of the stuff is sold out.
And so if we were to just go to the main page, would we be seeing super fresh things that would be in the primary market?
What, sweetie?
There is a random viewer for the hen 1000.
Oh, okay.
That seems like pretty cool thing to.
Hola,
She says-
Cromo.
This is random.
Could maybe just talk there, like talk.
I tried, but nobody was there. I don't know where you are.
Whoa, hold on.
No, we can hear you.
She
We
can hear me, yeah, but
you,
she's
Elena.
not. She's not. Hold on, let me just send her. She needs. No, we're not on Discord. We're on Google Meet because we're recording. I just sent her the list. Okay. All right. She says I'll just relate. She was saying that someone's messaging too. She was saying that his internet's fala. Estoy. Oh, he's in the desert. She was saying that there's like a random viewer for hen 10,000. So it might be a fun way to find stuff. But
That's what what I was asking. If we want to find some primary market stuff, we could do that. Also, but still, if people have suggestions, certainly.
yeah.
well,
I mean, do we wanna leave this and
let's
go
leave it
somewhere
for
else?
now and come back
Okay.
to it.
We
Yeah.
have the link
Yeah, but I would suggest to buy it.
to buy it.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, I don't know if our policy is to buy or not to buy on secondary.
I don't think it matters.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, we tried to buy on the primary market, but I find it really difficult on hen to buy on the primary market.
Yeah, because of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
we buy
let's
this.
The
Yeah.
other thing I wanted to do eventually today is to if there are data artists that we can look at.
Okay, but do we buy it?
I
Or
think
do we
so.
wait? We go to the 1,000 first.
I don't have the link yet. Lenara has to share the link for that.
I can't
I
eat because
share one link
Petra.
in the chat.
She put it on
I
Discord.
like it. I'm not sure if you're gonna buy it, but I think it's beautiful. Sorry for my internet; it's failing. I'm in the desert. Hello, everyone.
Hi, yeah,
Hola.
we were missing you.
Hello.
It's a beautiful artwork.
We love it too.
Cool.
Oh no, that's not the right. Did you send the
You
link?
need the
Send the link.
share.
Hold on. Copied the wrong thing. 10,000 challenge. Da 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 da. Random.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
But I think, I mean, I personally prefer to go through recommendations
Yeah. Likewise.
because otherwise it's like too much.
It's overload.
Waste of time. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense too. Mhm.
It's too much stuff.
Yeah.
And then it starts to eat away at your brain and you can't really function anymore.
Yeah, and it's like perfume, right? That you
Yeah.
at some point you don't see beauty anymore. It's like,
I
oh,
have a recommendation.
what's that?
I put in the chat one recommendation. Joe
Oh, nice.
Mariani.
Which chat? Where?
But hold
Where?
on, like, should we try it? Because before we go,
Okay.
let's just get it then.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Done. You
Nice.
just got a 25%, 20%. How do you say, like royalty?
Yeah, Barbara made it. Wonderful.
Okay, so wait. There are other links. There are other links that were pasted here by Isa before.
Ah, okay. Ah,
So So let me look at that. You like today you posted this at 4 o'clock. I'm copying it.
Hi, Barbara.
Okay.
You're on mute.
So
Oh,
this is
that's
something that
fine.
Isa
Interesting.
posted.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Animated collages from historical archive stereographs, circa 1900, taken during the American occupation in the Philippines.
Can
Yes.
we see the entire like
The artist?
art? Yeah,
You mean like their artwork?
the artwork.
Yes, it's Philippines artist.
Interesting.
Because then I need to see I want to see consistency, understand what's the voice of the artist first.
Yeah,
Because see, it seems like a one-off.
it does. Seems like they do a lot of different things.
Well, it's kind of like he likes or she likes collages. So there are different kinds of collages. But yeah.
So I like the what is shared. I like the ones that are like sort of with pen on top of it. Like there's some like that style. I think it's interesting, but it doesn't seem to have. I don't know. It doesn't seem to have consistency for me.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with getting one thing. I think I've said this last time too, but I'm not sure about this. Again, I don't like to make final decisions anyway. So, there seems to be some things that are like,
I like the ones that are written on top, but there's only a few of them. So it like to me it's just distract. Like the typography ones are so different from like the other ones that seem like cuts from magazines.
Hey, that's my name.
Yeah.
It is. Or like the newspaper ones. It's like it really. I mean, it is confusing to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It's like having multiple personalities, basically. Like you don't know who the artist is. But I don't know what everybody else thinks.
Should we look at this one again, just directly this one? Because that's what we're...
Yeah, I mean, that's the one I like best. It seems because it's...
In HEN, you cannot make a collection, right? Like series?
You can do whatever you want, but you can't group them.
No, you cannot group. Maybe this is also the problem. Maybe it's...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's... I guess.
I mean, maybe he can group in 3 different series, but if it's not possible, then it's not easy to show.
I don't know.
I mean, because you can just put one and one and one and one of the same series. But I don't think that's the problem. I think there is no voice yet.
Yeah. I mean, I would also just like look. I'm just trying to also look at what the image is and what it's saying, as a piece by itself. And I'm not sure what I'm seeing.
Yeah, so I like the blue on top of and I like that it's sort of enigmatic because you don't really know what it is, but somehow the girl, it's a powerful image. But then the animation takes it away for me because it's kind of takes it to sort of like a silly place because
it's a little bit gimmicky.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I see parallax view, I always get a little bit. I'm not a big fan of parallax.
Yeah, it looks like an experimentation, which is fine. But I like to see a lot of experimentation, but from the experimentation, something that the artist actually, comes up that is powerful or unique about that process.
Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of like how you would do a GAN pieces. You would go through hundreds and hundreds of images and then find one of those images that's evocative, that it invokes some kind of something in you, and that's what you choose to communicate. And I think this is also like something where they tried some ideas, and then and it's an interesting like aesthetic choices, but I don't know, I'm not sure like if I can verbalize what it is that they're expressing. Maybe if I was talking to them, I don't know. I mean, this kind of looks like a ship to me, like a boat in a way. Maybe it has something to do with it. I don't know.
What was it for you, Isa?
I feel I see like a gesture, like embroidery. I don't know. I feel this a sense of gesture every day. This I don't know. I feel this. But I love blue. Me too. Blue and black and white. The contrast. But I feel this. This sense of a repetition of a gesture, and I love where is the little girl, because there is a word inside. Profondità is deeper is correct. Profondità. Un senso di profondità, is a perspective vision of and on the left there is a view. I feel like a boat, like
an overview.
Yes, overview. Yes, I love this different point of view. This one, it's feel ancient, it's feel quiet. I love this sensation.
I agree with everything you say, but then the actual animation takes it away from me. There's that tension between what you're feeling and what you describe, I feel, but then the actual animation take me to a completely different place.
Ah, okay.
To me, what is interesting about I don't know if it's a boat or what it is, but it feels a little bit like a totem. Those things that appear that's interesting to me. I agree with Bea that the kind of glitchy movement is not interesting, but what happens on the left is interesting to me. And this is it's a nice piece. It's much stronger than everything else that we see.
I mean, it might be
the rest of his stuff or her stuff.
It might be that they don't know how to do animation, because like the idea, if you did it more smoothly, I think it would have worked better. Like if you had a sense of, because it's like a sense of time and the repetition, and you get in and out and in and out. But the fact that it's just like this
yes,
frame thing,
it's a little bit too much, but like a machine,
I also, I mean, also they're playing with the fact that it's like a stereograph, and so they're playing with this image, the image of the stereo, like that. That's what the animation is, and it's the repetitive act, and also this is kind of like these kind of like designs that seem very like colonial motif, some colonial aesthetics, but I don't know. It's something's missing for me that to like push me again. I don't know what it is, but it is rather inexpensive. So
I was gonna say I'm always the one that says, but look, it's only 0.5 cents. So let's get it. To me, that is a consideration too.
It's not about price though.
No,
I know, but it is sometimes, because you think if there's something that is, I mean, I'm not either for or against buying it. I'm not crazy. It's like it's not something that, but I'm thinking, well, if we feel strongly enough about it, if there's something interesting enough about it, for 0.5 tests, we can have it. If it were like 20 tests, I probably say no.
Yeah, but I wonder, like, is that, I don't think that should be any, like, is
No,
it,
that should not be the criteria, but
no,
it
is it
is a
like either
consideration.
we can afford it or we think it's, we can afford it for our collection or not, but, or if it's, the value that we feel, because then it's diminishing to the artwork. Buying something because it's cheap, I think it's
Yeah.
not the way you, as an artist, not the way you want people to think.
No, but I mean, you don't buy it only because it's cheap. No, you buy it because there's something there that appeals or that is strong, and then the like cherry on top is that it's cheap. But it's not, oh, let's get it because it's a fire sale. That's not the idea.
I would suggest, by the way, because we, like, you always say that you want to buy from Elena's study, and we never try. Maybe we should see what there is.
Do you have a link?
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where
And
put it in the.
I mean, again, she's the kind that it's only secondary market. It's like impossible to.
I mean, I would like for
there.
us to see also more artists like her. By like her, I mean that caliber, if possible.
Can we look at the link that Isa sent first, and then go to the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep some kind of queuing, because people put things in. We're basically ignoring everything that we put on the Discord from now, except for this link, of course. Bear with me as I copy the text. Oopsie.
You are the leader of the link, so you tell us what we're going to see.
Oh, okay, I know this artist, and I have their work. Yeah, this is we should own something by this artist, and I actually own this piece from them.
Which one? The first one?
This one, yeah, I have, because it was very inexpensive. I have another one of theirs. These are all really, really beautiful pieces.
I have 3 pieces, but it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But I love this.
I mean, it's gorgeous. It's like
there is a monster like Lorena's monsters there. That's
this one.
Something like in black and white, no?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
This one.
Yeah. Can we see it?
Yeah, sure.
Mostro Nero.
I mean, it's so it's so beautiful.
Oh, I love it because it also like plays with the digital texture.
Yeah,
that is
in a
interesting.
really elegant way.
It's 8-bit art at its finest.
It's very elegant, right?
It's elegant, but it's also like it's saying something.
But it's also funky.
mysterious.
It's playful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like when you see it in the thumbnail, it really doesn't. It looks like just like an illustration. When you go in and you can see the texture, which a little dank, makes it so much more interesting.
For me, they really, even as thumbnails, they're really powerful for me.
Which one? What other you like, Ilan?
That's tough. There's this like really like I just like I like mystery, this kind of thing really appeals to me. Like just weird.
That's the one I wanted you to show because that appealed to me immediately.
It's just wow, like another universe, like magic.
Yeah,
Pure magic.
It reminds me a little bit of Remedios Varo. Do you now know her? That wonderful. Oh, Remedios Varo is an amazing. She was Spanish, but she lived in Mexico, and she was a surrealist artist.
She's long figures, those kind of long.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know her work.
Like these women that are like in these weird universes, and oh my God, this is obviously very different, but this kind of like weird, esoteric kind of thing reminds me a little bit of her.
I really like. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I also like the animation is really well done. Like the previous one, there was this kind of like moving back and forth, which I guess actually was poetic in terms of the fact that they were talking about not leaving that time. But but it felt weird to me. It might have been a post decision, but this is like continuous and moving, and it brings you in and back and forth constantly. The weirdness of it. It's really beautiful.
I like the sort of pedestal that is like a weird, like
Yeah.
it looks too solid, too heavy, but it somehow it works with the entire composition.
I really like this one. It's expensive though, but it's
Let's
yeah.
stop talking about the price, yeah?
No.
Can I show you my favorite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yes. It's hard to say favorite because I mean, there's so many.
Go
Every
down.
one of them is really, really well thought out.
I
Down.
like that one.
There's on the left with the yellow, with the
Animation.
yes,
That's the one I like.
This, the bottom left.
Yeah.
yes, this one.
This one, I mean,
I
this
like
is
that.
really nice, but it's really not my favorite actually.
I love the animation actually. It's like
No, it's really fluid, but
fish.
it's too. I don't know. It's like
I'm with Ilan.
it's
It's
not
not-
dark enough for me.
It's not too weird. Yeah, but it I think it's a reference to Spirited Away.
Yeah, that's what I.
Because there's that character
this
over
guy.
there.
Yeah, kind of. I
Yeah.
mean, that becomes ubiquitous after a while. I mean, I like the kind of eye and the mouth, the air coming out. There's different things going on. The stones. There's a lot going on. It's very busy,
Yeah.
you know. But it's almost a distraction for me. I remember seeing this piece and I was like, "Wow, look at that! It's super, super expensive." And that's because, yeah, it was one of those things that there was like, "Oh, this is new and different." When we saw it come on. But I think personally, like, I think that there are other ones that they say they're maybe not as technically proficient in terms of like the animation, but just really mysterious and,
Maybe
and strange. And
maybe that one, there's the 2-panel one, sort of
this one,
third on the second column.
third on the second
The
column.
bridge.
Yeah, there.
This
No, the one next to it, the where you were before.
this one.
Yeah.
With the eye.
This one with the moon and the
Yeah.
freaky. Yeah,
This
this is such a mood. Really beautiful. Yeah, this is really beautiful.
Yes.
So this has this kind of fish thing, but it's in a much more moody atmosphere and weird, and it's like some
There
kind
are
of
ghosts.
Yeah, the
and like
ghosts
the
are
dark side of the moon and an eclipse, you know,
Mhm. I like
and
that.
these little kind of this frame and these little like kind of like little I don't know pearls. Yeah, this
No,
is
I
crazy.
I like that, but I really like the one that Ilan and I like because it just stops you in your tracks because again it's not that busy. It's like this central figure around which something moves, and it's like very to me it's kind of it
I just want to
draws you
see
to it
more of them.
like a magnet.
Like, look at this thing. I almost think the sun here is moving too quickly for me it's too busy for me.
But it's an interesting choice though, because it goes at the speed of the people on the circle,
Right.
of the things on the circle, and that is an interesting choice
Mm-hmm.
because it's a matter of like for me it's like composition, that decision.
Yeah. It's definitely
No, it's
balanced.
wonderful.
It balances.
No, it's really interesting.
I want to see this one. This
Yeah,
one I don't-
yeah. Oh no, I wanted also to see the other one. Oh,
This is really beautiful, but I mean, it's not as interesting to me as the other ones, but it's just
right. A little like
so-
Edward Gorey, like
yeah.
a little bit.
Mm.
But can we see that one Max? Can we see the
Wow.
gray one where there's like a doodle in front, like third,
This
second?
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Ah, not for sale. I always like the not for sale. Hola, Mox.
Moxie, I like that one. With
Yo,
the it makes really like interesting choices.
I really like
Yeah.
that one.
I think
Kind of,
the thing
It's
that
not
grabs
for
me the
sale.
most is the fact that this scribble is just behind the tree.
yes,
I
it's
also
very
like that
subtle.
the
Yeah.
tree looks like a broccoli for some reason to me. And then
Didn't you
there's like
just
this.
eat?
Yeah, but I didn't eat broccoli. No, but also I like that there's something, funny about that figure that is, as the sun is going down, that thing is moving up, and then there's that scribble, and then there's like the broccoli is static and everything else is moving.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
there is this like there's definitely skill here,
Oh yeah.
and
It's
and
craft.
and the choices are very risky. I would say it's like it's really somebody who has control of what they're doing and they're taking risks. I mean, the scribble in itself to me is like the kind of splash you put on top of the painting at the end, and you don't know what's gonna happen. But the fact that it's going under the tree is such a subtle touch,
Yeah.
but it makes it really
No,
interesting.
obviously there's also this guy is very, very has a very mature style, right? Like he's
Yeah.
very recognizable. He does really quirky, interesting things, and they seem to have this kind of poetic power that
Mhm.
for each one of us it can mean a completely different thing, and it's fine, no?
So the thing about the animation is like it's a crude animation, right? Like simple animation.
Some
Yeah.
of
It's
it.
interesting.
Some of
Yeah.
it, not the flowy stuff. The like the fish and things. That's like.
No, but let's stay there for a second.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one is interesting too. Kind of weird, like
No, but hold on.
abstract.
But it's simple animation, yet it's made with such an elegant
Yeah.
touch
Some of
that
it's
it's
just
not
simple. Some
simple.
like these little growth things are simple, but this stuff on the sides, and then that's it takes some time to put that out. And
Of
it's,
course,
by the way, this one we can afford.
yeah, okay, let's do it.
Should
No,
we
but
buy this one? It's
still,
beautiful.
yeah, because
I love this one.
yeah, because like if you don't know, it looks like simple. We know that it takes time and also willingness to go into the details of making it. Like the way everything flows
Yeah.
is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Mm.
Gorgeous.
And the shadow of this monster, like the shadow, the little pixel shadow. I love it. This use
Where
Sí,
pixels?
ahorita lo checamos.
the shadow of the
Oh yeah. It's such a nice detail. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And
I really
also
I like
the white pixel go down.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So we buy this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one, but I also like the one that I like.
They're
But
also
the
the one
other
that we
one,
I
can't
want that
afford.
too.
the other one we
Why
cannot.
can't we afford it? How much was it? It was not that
I
expensive.
have to look.
Was it?
Well, let's see.
20? No. Oh, I don't remember.
I mean, we can look back.
Mox, no te oímos. Si estabas hablando, no te oímos. Si me preguntaste,
I got
suena
this
muy
one
bajo.
today because it's like.
No, estoy
okay,
aquí. Nada más que como que no sé por qué los oigo muy, muy bajo. Déjenme cambiarme la compu, yo creo.
Es que a ti se te oye muy bien. Mox put a link also that we should check on
Okay,
the
well,
chat.
first, all right. So we've got one of these.
Let's
by
look
this
at.
artist. We have to look at the one that Bea sent next, please.
But you want to hold on. You want to check the one that you and Ilan.
Yes, please.
Which,
We already
this one?
bought the. Yes, we
Yeah,
already
50,
bought
I'm
the
not
other
gonna
one,
buy
right?
that. Yeah, we
Oh,
already bought that.
55.
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, I'm not gonna spend 55 to on something personally. So this is Helena Sarin.
Yeah. She has some beautiful stuff. I like better the ones that are like repetitions. Let's see, down. Not so much the figurative stuff, but like, for instance, the one that it almost looks like an alphabet to me. That one on the top, second.
This one?
Oh no, you
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. The one that is like black and red, little. It looks like almost like an alphabet to me.
That is nice.
Isa, remember the alphabets we saw at the museum?
Yeah.
Right? Like that. Like, I remember you were taking notes. Yeah. So I really love, especially because it's generative. It's not easy, I imagine, to get something like this.
3 permanent color offer.
Oh, sorry.
Everything she does is generative, right?
I think so, yeah. I mean, GAN.
That is interesting. There were other ones that were like black and white, that were like seals, like squares, that seemed very interesting too.
So, but those are the ones that I like the best. The ones that are like.
Go down and I'll tell you which one. Yeah. You see that right below the one that Bea likes.
This one? The figure?
No,
Oh, no, sorry.
above it. Above it.
Right. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one, I think. Oh,
bello.
And 7S for hair is quite affordable.
Yeah, I like it.
Me too.
What about you, Ilan? You're quiet.
And everyone else, Barbara, Monks.
I have nothing to say. I don't know.
You don't like it?
No, I don't know. I don't have a. I have to like process what I'm looking at. It's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You know,
I don't know what to
the
say.
one that Bea likes is very nice. This one, to me, there was something that looks interesting because of the different textures.
Right.
I am not the most enamored person of generative art, but I don't know. Maybe there are other ones, other repetitive.
I mean, let me just say. I mean, just like look at things that kind of pull my eye in for a second. I'm just trying to look.
I like that one next to the women. I didn't see that before.
Which one?
The woman, the one on the right.
This one?
No, the woman the woman that is like lying down.
This one?
In the middle, yeah, the next to it on the right. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a woman lying down?
No,
the woman lying down was next to it. That's not for sale. And what about the one on the
Wait, I
left
just want to. I'm trying to sense out, like, I'm trying to sense out what it is of hers that I like.
Yeah, go ahead and
allow me to indulge in this weird activity.
Please do.
I'm trying to also understand, like, I'm trying to understand what it is that's making me feel flat about it. I don't know.
The red shape, this red hair.
But it's a tweet that she. Well, no, it's not a tweet, but it's like something that she did.
She's referring to Jerry Saltz.
Yeah.
Writers and artists do not retire. I don't understand.
Interesting. I like the art. I don't know if
if I look at this without what? Oops. Where's my window? She just lost the damn window. What the hell? Just disappeared on me.
What window?
Well,
maybe you went full screen. You went full screen and you need to exit full screen.
No. Okay, I'll just open up. God damn. That's weird. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Something like my brain just doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't go on. Like
I
this
hear
kind of
you.
attracted my eye. Like this kind of thing attracted my eye. Like the flowers, because it's just so. Like I like a good mess. Let me see. There was one
Yes,
that.
more. Let's see more of the. I actually like the vegetables series that she has.
Just want to look at this one. I don't know.
I wonder if Sofia Crespo is on hen.
Which
Does anyone?
which do you want to see now?
No, let's go back. Can we go back to, because we're looking at that like leaf, or I'm looking at the leaf.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
the leaf,
We're all
the red,
looking at the leaf.
the one. But I don't want to buy one with a tweet in it.
No.
No. We want to get out of it and look at something else.
Okay, so what? Well, let's. So wait, is there another link you want me to look at now?
Ilan, I think there is a delay because we are looking at the tweet.
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh wait. So let me just stop presenting a second, because I think I need to create a new window. That's what's going on.
I think
Sorry
that's
about
what
that.
happened the other day where I was saying those terrible things and
Yeah.
you were all looking at something else. That was wonderful. I was like, but I don't understand why you like this.
Okay, we're back at the
There
thing.
you go.
Sorry about that, folks.
I like that circle, the circle with red and also the one next to the flowers on the left is really interesting.
I like the one that looks like musical sheet.
Oh yeah, but I like the one of to the left of the flowers.
Which one?
So we can go out to the music, and then we can go back to that one.
To the right.
Right in the middle, below the flowers, below the.
They're all
one.
flowers except for that.
Yes.
The black and white that looks like a musical sheet.
Oh, I mean the flowers, like the sunflowers.
Black and white.
This one?
Sí. No.
No. The one below it. The one below it.
Okay.
It used to be better when I could recite.
Yeah, when you have numbers.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that is interesting.
70
yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
But it's interesting, right? I like it.
I like that.
Me too. This I like very much.
That's better than the other one, I think. To me, it's more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
It has more of a like dimension. It looks, not so flat, and it's also this weird, like you don't know if it's music or an alphabet or some hieroglyph or like something very ancient and mysterious and almost creepy. I really like it. You have, like my mom used to say, you have expensive taste.
I'm got him a cheap date. Okay. So let's. Do we want something that we can get from this? Like, do we want to get this one because we can afford it?
No, maybe. And what about the one that Bea liked that was also more expensive, right?
No, but there is a hold on. There is a version of this one that is better that I have, but it might be down.
Okay.
Let's see if there is any.
I like the one next to the sunflowers.
I think I understand, Ilan, because when you see it all, it's a whole different language, so you have to get used to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm with Ilan. I'm like, I think she's wonderful.
I think there's really nice decisions going on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You passed it. Yeah, that one that looks similar to the one.
This one?
Yeah, I have that one, and it's more. It's a test, and I think it's more interesting than the other one.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I will defer my really strong emotions. In this case, I just can't. I don't know what it is. I mean, there's lots of nice things there, but
But what is it? No, I tried to express it.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, I understand that she's making these really great decisions about the images and like about, I understand the process of going through lots of different images and choosing which one that really, really, you know, hits the right notes for you. It's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. It like, and then there's kind of this stuff that's more like figures and things like this, and I'm like, well, what's that about? And you know,
No,
like,
I
I'm
don't.
not interested at all in that. But can we?
How does that fit? How does that fit in with the other stuff? And like, you know,
But
I guess
here I think that a different thing that what I was talking before happens, which is that she is experimenting and putting things in there, but she does have a very specific point of view.
Mhm.
But she's allowing herself to just put a bunch of things in there.
I mean, the more I look at this, at different things that are there,
The
again,
vegetables
I appreciate
are
that.
interesting.
The vegetables are interesting. I like.
The flowers are not interesting.
No, yeah, they are like that one.
I like the kneeling woman.
Kneeling?
Which one?
There's like 3 of them. That one.
This one?
Ah, the kneeling woman, yeah. Ah, interesting. Uh-huh. It looks like the DADA gun learned a little bit more and did it.
Yeah.
The face looks very much like DADA gun, right?
It's actually a good drawing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like
I like
the
yeah, it's I
arm.
see why. But can you say why, Mox? Why do you like it?
Let me go back to it. Hold on. Let me get back to it. I'm moving too quickly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it seems like you want to get out of it.
I'm sorry. No, it's bad. I'm the driver. I'm not supposed to do anything. Yeah, please.
Mox.
I like it because the textures and the black and white contrast.
Contrast.
Yeah, I really like.
You know, I like that the line outside line is very strong.
It's very expressive.
Yeah, it's almost like a little bit like an engraving, like an etching.
Yeah, the textures on the arm and the leg looks like agua fuerte, no?
How do you say agua fuerte in English?
Pen and ink.
It looks like there's these kind of stickers that go on windows of cars, of like vans, and then the weather kind of destroys them and they crack.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like. It looks like cracked kind of plastic somehow.
Well, it's not for sale.
I think about porcelain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know when porcelain came and sent and
yeah,
and it's material. This it's material is okay.
It's interesting that that kind of the computer process of imagining an image creates that thing. Like that's really odd. But also there's like the decisions about where, like there must have been several hundred iterations of this thing about deciding which one to use. And so there's like, you know, there are probably other ones where it's not as pronounced in these particular areas. So you start to think about that and like, you know.
I really like the crease in her hip joint.
Yeah.
I think that, and her belly feels really human. Some of the shape is really, even, you know, it's kind of very as if well observed in a way.
Yeah. It's also the very expressive, the head and all the hair has a lot of human and it's
like
interesting
movement.
that the movement, and I like the that it's like the actual composition, like there's a lot of like the force goes toward her head, there's a lot of expression there, but then it's caught on the hand, like, and they have space, like it's a bad composition, quote unquote, but it actually works better because it's like weird, and then it has a weird
I really like
hand.
For instance, the foot underneath the leg, that kind of thing, that is like what an artist would do. You know, like a really true to life drawing. There's that kind of when you curl your foot,
Yeah.
when you sit like that, I like that detail. But then yeah, again, like the hand is like typical gun kind of thing, no?
Yeah, I mean, it's not typical gun. There's more going on here.
No,
Yeah.
the hand.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
like
know
some
the
of the. It's interesting, but it's not for sale.
So yeah, it's a one.
Can we see just one more thing that I'm just curious about?
Sure.
When you remember where the sunflowers were?
Yeah.
The one to the right of the sunflowers.
This
I'm
one,
just
the
curious.
circle.
To the left. To the left.
This one.
Both to the right. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
This
yeah.
is
I looked
also
at this first.
to me.
Not for sale.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Oh, there's a face in there. I didn't even. Oh, and there's a bottle and there's a glass.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's like a photo of a street, like paint on a street, like for like where you go,
like
it's
Cartier-Bresson.
And it's like cracked road, like a road paint cracked, and then somehow overlaid with it. There's like this hint of a painting.
No, now that I see it up close, I don't like it that much because I thought it was more abstract. I don't really like so much the figurative stuff, except the one that Mox liked. I think is very interesting, but this one
it reminds me Klimt.
Yeah, it reminds me also like Cézanne for some reason. But some of them like that's like a Modigliani there.
Modigliani.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of messing with conception, like it's going back to that era of painting and kind of repurposing and then therefore reassessing what that was about.
And this one on the left of the music.
This one?
Yeah.
50 times. It looks like one of your
pretty elegant. I have to say.
Nice. Yeah, I like this one.
She's elegant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I think is beautiful.
So do we want to get something so we have something? I mean, we could get this one.
We can. There is a blue one that is
okay.
That is probably. I like.
I like the one that you like, Belle, of the musical notes.
Yeah.
This blue one?
Yeah, let's look at it. I think when you look at it,
it's
when you look at it, it's like so much going on there. It's such a beautiful composition.
Oh, that's beautiful. 2 for 1. Buy it now. I like that. I like the one that Isa chose, the one that looks like flowers, but I like this one a little better.
It has flowers, but I like the abstraction.
Yeah, no, but it has something else, like different kinds of shapes, and this is nice. Gem. What do you think, Isa?
Yes, but I prefer.
You like the other one?
No, the first one I prefer. The first one suggested by Bea with red, black, and white. It's in my mind my favorite.
Yeah, also it's simpler but more evocative. Yeah,
it's nice, but it's a little bit chaotic.
Do we want to go back to the hieroglyphs? Yeah.
But this one's really expensive.
Troppo expensive, ma questo è bellissimo.
But again, I think these are the kind. I mean, it looks expensive on hand, but if it wasn't super rare, it would be 20 times more expensive.
Is she on super rare?
How much is the test right now?
Yeah,
like 6, 5, something. How much is a test?
Like $3.
3. So it's $150.
Yeah, in super rare she sells for like 6,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think this is a kind of artist that I think it's that.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
I think we should get it.
Yeah, I agree.
So you want the
Let's just
hieroglyph
pick
one?
one.
The one that the first one, no?
The first one.
This one.
Mm.
You want to get this one?
And it's only 11, which is
Yeah, that's why it's a little bit more expensive. That's a nice piece. I think it is really
and
nice.
I don't think everybody will consider these like. I think it requires a criteria to see this piece as more interesting than the rest because it's so simple.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
I will buy.
Hi, Thursday.
Hi, Thursday. It reminds
Oh, we
me.
have a lot of people today. It's wonderful.
It reminds me of Maria too.
Me too. I was gonna
Like, it has
say
like
a little
Maria's
bit. Yes.
boot.
You know, like the gun wishes.
This
It could be Maria.
reminds me like Bea's drawings on Dada also.
Also a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, really?
A little
Sí.
bit.
Probably is like something that can remind many things because it's essential.
Universal,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, it's like the movement, yeah, the lines can.
Yeah, and it's like interesting because it could be a language, it could be science, it could be a way to communicate, it could be things.
It's also playful.
It's look like a conversation. You see,
Oh.
yes, on the bottom is a sequence. Also, every is a little sequence of a little red.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there is a story there. That one.
Yeah, it's a story.
Look, can we see? She puts interesting names. Can we see the name of it?
No, actually, this is.
Oh, three primary colors: red, black, and green.
Is
Cool.
neural bricolage.
Is that what she calls the gun, the generative art that she does, a bricolage? She's probably like putting that stuff together. It's like assembling stuff, and it's a neural network that she's using. So I think that's what she calls her style. Not her style, but her art or her technique.
Okay, thank you. I love this one.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. No objections?
No. Well, I mean, if there are objections, then people have to scream, like they gotta say.
I think Ilan has an objection.
Stop.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm not. It's not even.
It may be a good investment, which is something no one here wants to hear.
I know. No, I don't even. It's not even. It's not even about that. It's like. Oh, that's annoying. It's not having trouble running the transaction. Just give me a minute. Talk about something else. Yeah, I mean,
once we do it, like let's see what Mox was suggesting.
Somehow there's a problem with transactions right now. There's just.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean it's just you know, it says transaction is likely to fail.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happened to me a lot, actually.
Okay. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just like, you know, I go through a whole series and then nothing happens and then try it again. Now it says it's fine. Nope, it doesn't. I'll retry again. Yay!
Yay!
So it worked. Hopefully.
Oh, she's only on Kate Vass and Super Rare. That's a pity.
Who's that?
Sofia Crespo is another generative artist. I love what she does.
So Mox, could you send that whatever it is that you sent on Twitter? Could you send the hen link?
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
But mine wasn't generative. It's not a
problem.
No, it's okay. That's okay.
We're not.
I think we had enough of generative art.
Yeah, I think I've had. Yeah.
We actually, it's the first generative I think that we collect.
No.
I think we had another one.
Which one?
That one, that flowy thing. The one where we thought it was where Judy thought it was Etsy.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't collect that one.
You know the plane. You remember the plane?
The plane, yeah,
Oh,
the
Anspalter.
and
Anspalter.
No.
also the landscapes that it were like Renaissance. That were beautiful, yeah.
Waiting on Mox now. Oh, Lenara sent something on the other thing, so I want to look at that.
Where do they?
Hold on. Just one moment, because Lenara sent something on the Discord.
No problem.
Oh wait, that's not it. My copy is acting weird.
There it is.
Okay, thanks. So Lenara sent this thing.
Oh, that is interesting.
It's
It's
generative, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's video. I was waiting for it to load.
Ah, okay.
Lenara.
It looks like an oyster with something. Or a
It's not-
mushroom.
Let me show load it. Should load it again.
In the meantime,
Here we go.
Oh, interesting. I somehow like things that don't move.
I like this thing.
I mean, certain things that move I like, but I tend to like things that don't move that much. Bea, you're on mute if you wanted to talk.
Sorry, can we see more of the artist?
Sure.
Pedra.
Leston, Brazil.
Yeah, it's like oysters with stones, and it's an interesting effect now that you see them all.
I guess they all animate, but they have to load.
Neat.
Yeah, very neat and clean.
It's not making my heart flutter.
No, it's just interesting. It doesn't. You don't get emotions out of it. It's just interesting effect that it's found.
Where's the flute coming from?
I think Mox. No?
No.
No, here.
Ah, okay.
Here.
Yeah, that I would think Mox would be something more like electric.
Well,
less.
There is a whole life happening here.
What is going on out down there?
I don't know.
So any more reactions to this?
So stay saying very nice works.
I mean, I think I agree with you, Judy, that it does. I mean, it's not. Again, it's this kind of experimentation, and you get some results. But I think the result is interesting in terms of.
Oh yeah, I mean the texture is interesting. The feeling of a weird texture that you don't know exactly what it is, that looks organic, but you know it's not organic. That looks like cartilage or something like that. It is interesting. You know, it's not. You know, it has like a fleshy, organic, biological quality to it.
Yeah, and then sometimes it looks like a.
I like that, like a little bit like, like you know, like babosa, ¿cómo se dice? Como un caracol, like
Babosa, sí.
I like that. I like that.
This is so
that
vivid,
one I like.
and also what I like about this, the other one is just rotating. This one is like
it's moving, like
it's moving.
I like it. Sticky. I like that you can almost feel like, what is the name in English for this kind of thing? No, like the feeling like
slimy. No,
slimy, or but it's also kind of, it has many different textures, all of them really creepy, and it's great.
I like
really
this.
like a
that I like. That I like.
Like
much
really
better
like
than the other one.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
And it's in
really
this
good.
one. This one, it's like also
Slimy.
like slimy,
milk.
but like prosciutto, but also like ice cream.
Right.
Weird,
Now, like,
weird.
what is the name of those? Like a snail. That's what I meant. A snail.
Sí.
Yeah.
This is
Like
bird.
mocos.
Petra means bird stone.
Shell, no? Shell.
Mocos. Mocs. Like snot. Yeah. Like a heart, something like an organ, like
Also,
I like it. I like it.
In one moment, it's like an octopus.
Also.
Yeah.
So that is
But
nice. That is
yeah,
nice.
the transitions are good too. Like it gives you that effect. I will get this. Yeah.
Let's get this one.
It's the last one. So
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
And is there like a title explanation? We should get it, but I'm just curious about.
Hope these transactions don't fail. It's just, I think he uses the same thing. Part 4 is made up of videos. Pedro Pasar, Birdstone. This is how bird becomes stone, stone become bird by Liston. I think,
Interesting.
yeah. I'm not sure if they all have this title. Let me check. Let me see what else.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that one really.
Bird, yes.
It's interesting that he has that, but then there's other ones. I mean, they're really some, like he actually makes stills too. Kind of interesting.
That one, but are we getting that one though?
We got that one already. I bought it.
Yay!
So, but I mean, there are a lot of ones that like, you know, like I just want to look at one more and then we'll go somewhere else, just because it's just like I want to see what the titles are. So yeah, it's the same title.
It's the same. It's just like a series, right?
Yeah. But really beautiful, nice. It's very relaxing, but disturbing at the same time. All right, now Mox thing.
Yeah, that was nice. I'm glad we stuck around because we were going to not, and then we found that one, right?
Yeah, that's what's always good to see what they do. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's very yeah.
I always go and I want to see what else they do. Oh wow.
Wow, that's muy como Doctoratl, ¿no? Doctoratl is a Mexican painter.
Tiene buena mano ese güey.
¿Cómo se llama él? What's his name?
Cup of Grace.
Cup of Grace acá, pero en México es Don Pintor. Bueno, está en el chat ahí de... He's in the Mexican Telegram chat.
Ajá.
And he has been minting crazy. Well, he started to mint all the smalls. That really tiny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we look at the car and the fire?
I just want to see this tiny thing he's talking about. Why?
It's a small gang. They are only 10 by 10 pixels.
Oh my god.
And yeah, it was a trend like all this week.
Really?
Like,
oh my god, I'd never heard of this thing before.
In HEN?
I am so disconnected from this world.
Wow, I love that.
This is a famous photo of the in Vietnam of that.
Oh yeah.
It's a version of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It also reminded me because I think in Mexico there's this great photographer of like called Enrique Meatinides, who used to be a press photographer who would photograph like accidents and murders, a little bit like Ouija, but in Mexican. But his photos are incredible, and so this for some reason reminded me a little bit of that.
But I don't know. I mean, that one, it has a good effect, but then sort of like the green car is too prominent, and then the fire is very expressive, but it's weaker compared to the car. There's something about it that doesn't work for me.
Well, to me, my problem here is that I don't see also a lot of consistency.
No.
Like, you know, it's very like the one that you put, Mox, is interesting because it looks like what do you think was what is the technique there? It's like an acrylic, and then it's what? Or it's, oh, it says there oil. Can you
Sí,
go down a little
esos
bit?
son, no sé, como
Ah,
10,
oil painted frames
10,
animated as the loop.
15, sí, o sea, sí los pintó, he painted all of them.
Yeah, this
So
one is
for
like
me,
I think what might happen is what we saw in the other session too, that you have a really good painter trying to do stuff for crypto art, glitchy and animation and things like that, and it's not native to them. Like when you like, it's just like it feels forced. While the actual painting is beautiful.
In this case, it actually works for me.
Oh yeah, the animation in this case works for me. I'm
This
talking
one.
about the rest of the piece.
Yeah, no, the other stuff I don't understand so much.
Yeah, I like this piece. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this one works, but it's like nothing on the rest reflects this kind of maturity, I think. And my theory is that sometimes traditional painters come to this place, see all this glitchy stuff, all this animation, and they just try to do stuff for the market.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious.
yeah, he's really new, and he was like playing with all the trends on
Right.
HEN. But this
Yeah,
one,
like let me see what sticks, because there's a part that looks a little bit like the new Gerhard Richters, and then there's this other stuff that is like generative looking, and then there's like Francis Bacon, and there's a bunch of stuff happening.
I have a visceral rejection when I see artists doing that, obviously for obvious reasons. But I will like, I mean, I will get the swimming woman.
Because then it's like a bookmark. We come back, and then maybe they've moved on. They've done other things in the future, So like, if like it's a bookmark to me.
So basically, he made 15 different frames, and then he animated 15 different oil paintings, and then he animated them into this. Is that what happened?
Yeah, he made 15 frames, and then put them in a sequence.
Yeah, but I like it that it's not smooth in this case.
Right.
It works really nicely.
yeah, this one was like his work for known origin para entrar a known origin or
okay. To get admitted into known origin.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, because all his physical work is like with that technique.
But
He's
Mox,
really good.
But Mox, you're saying that he minted this in known origin?
No. Era su prueba para.
He sent it to known origin to be accepted, to be curated.
No, o sea, como que,
No,
como
it's
que
the type of work.
He was holding it. I think he painted that in all this month or two. Yeah, and he went crazy and throw it in the 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What is interesting to me
let's
also is that like we're so used to seeing stuff that is not more traditional or classical. Like we see a lot of both, abstract or generative or super like technology driven, and this is so kind of like oleo, it's like oil painting, it's like a nude, it's like very traditional in many ways, but at the same time it's been animated. So I like that contrast, the tension between the traditional and the
and he has sold a lot. Qué bueno.
He has sold a lot
of this piece.
Well, yeah, because it's nice and it's one test, so it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did last week. I did the 100 TES thing, the 100 edition thing, and it sold out. I did it at 0.01 or some cheap thing, and it was gone within a couple hours. So it can happen.
Yeah.
People like cheap.
People do like cheap.
This, yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, God bless him. Let me see if that last one went through.
I put a link.
Applied. Okay. Okay, put a link. Okay. Thank you. The putting links is a really nice thing to do. Makes my life easier.
You know.
So that one we bought.
Excellent.
There's another
La
guy that
Tetona
does.
Mendoza.
Oh, I know. I am familiar with
No, no tan tetona, pero sí.
No tan tetona, pero me distraen un poco las chichis, pero bueno.
I have something by this artist.
Yes, I
I
know.
think that left.
She's like, yes, I know.
Yes, I love this.
Really beautiful, some beautiful work. I can show you which one I own. But they're all animations, so
Yes,
you can
that
take a look
looks
through
the violet because it's inside the water, and it's interesting because I'm suggest with the Mox suggestion
Ay, tengo frío.
about this one.
That's the way we have to wait a little bit till it loads.
Bea must have lost her connection.
Who?
Oh, there she is. No, she got disconnected, Bea. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my battery ran out.
Ah. Meanwhile, can I tell you that I broke my little toe?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you do
I
that?
stopped it. I was stopping it really hard, and then some really hard stuff that was on the floor and broke.
I hate
Oh
that,
no.
man. I
Yeah.
hate that. I hate stubbing my toes.
I mean,
is like
usually
one of
I
my
have
things I
stubbed
hate
my
the most.
toes so many times, but this time it was broken because my toe looks like a balloon, and
Oh,
it's
no.
kind of blue and red, and yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think I have this one. No, I have this one.
This is interesting.
Yeah, this work is good. This person's work is good. I have this
I
one, I
like the
think.
one with the scratches, like the bottom right.
This one?
Ah, yeah. The
This
bottom
one?
right, the woman with the like the
Okay.
autograph.
Okay. I mean, they're all like animations, so pretty heavy. Oh, wow. Is this fine? Not for sale, unfortunately.
Strong. No.
But really great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love.
it's really great.
Very expressive.
Yeah, this is like art.
Yeah.
You know, with a capital A as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. And I love the freedom of, again, like just like
Yeah.
scribbles on top, writing
Yeah.
on top,
Tearing.
tearing. Yeah. So which one have you discussed? Like, which
How
one
about
do you like?
that one? That one is interesting too.
It's interesting, the composition, the fact that it doesn't
Yeah.
have eyes.
Yeah.
Very creepy. I like.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's very simple, and yet, yeah, the
it's
texture,
really-
everything is really interesting.
I like creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do. Our collection, when we
It's very
finish,
creepy,
you'll
yeah.
see it. We have a lot of creepy stuff.
And
I think we
like
all
the-
gravitate
Creeps
towards
and weirdos.
Yeah. The texture
Yeah.
too, the texture on the bottom. When you
Yeah.
look at it, it's almost like there's something there, like X's and.
I'm just trying to get the info. I'm trying to get the info. A thermoquinter's take on paper collage animation made for object browsing.
Well,
Yeah.
it is interesting.
I like
Beautiful
it.
work.
Yeah, I mean, we can see more stuff, but I will be pro this one. More of her stuff. The black and whites are interesting.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the black and whites are my favorite.
Yeah. What about that one that is like cutouts with?
This
The-
one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I think it's so.
I think it's
Ah.
interesting. It is expensive as hell, but it's really interesting.
It's super interesting. Yeah.
It is interesting. I'm like,
Because it has a lot of personality, that figure, and it's like nothing. It's just like a rib.
Mhm.
it is interesting. I wish maybe the animation was a little slower,
Mhm.
but yeah.
In this case, I don't mind. You know why? Because as Ilan said, it's art. I don't think it's pretending to be anything smooth and it works because there is a emotion that comes out of it.
It keeps you going at it because you kind of like, you can't figure out what, like there's a movement, but you can't, is it going forward, not going forward? And then you kind of like flip between that and the actual content, which is what's on the paper, you know?
Yeah, and you know that it's a person. It looks like
it's clear.
Yeah.
So there's a relationship going on between what's behind in the space, and then the fourth, what is creating the silhouette of the person, seems to be moving along past something. It's really.
But to me, like the other one is more evocative. This one, I can see is well done. It's, you know, it's interesting, but to me, it doesn't have the same emotional power as the one.
That one on the top.
Another one to suggest. Go down.
Okay.
One more.
That woman is like stuff of nightmares.
In near the woman with the sketch.
This one?
Yeah.
No, on
this
the
one?
top, sopra. Up, this one.
This one.
No.
This one?
Yeah, no,
the one you were like
below.
The one below, the one you said.
No, not this one, but below. Exactly.
That one.
Yeah, that is like faces.
I have to go back. This one? No, this one.
The one that has like a frame.
Yes, this
one. Okay. That's one I have. I own this one.
Oh,
it's
really?
beautiful. Yeah, I have this one. It's beautiful.
Yes.
I own it. It's not for sale. Yeah.
It's a little bit like those Gerhard Richter
It's
blurry
really
paintings.
this one really struck me, and I wrote on Twitter my kind of feelings about the piece. You know, and she was like, "Oh, you know, you actually, huh?"
So this is my feeling about the piece, that I love it, but I think it's too long. I think it should, like, it's too much stuff in there. It's like, see, like I don't need the kid here, and it's like,
I don't need the
I don't
woman
know.
in the
For
hat.
me personally, like I loved having something that was like a film. Like I love going and watching this thing and seeing the relationships. Like everything is so like quick. One image here, and I liked this timing. I liked having like a little art film. Like it's, to me, it really like, and I really, there's like this weird this just sort of like someone's sort of saying no, laughing, embarrassed, and then this kind of duplication.
La paloma también.
It does give you a kind of a sense of history.
But we don't have to look at it. It's fine. This really struck me when I first saw it, and I still feel really strongly about it. So let's look at something else that we can actually buy.
Well,
I just bought.
It's really. I love the woman that is not gonna let me sleep at night tonight.
Yeah,
the Paul.
Wait, Mox wanted to see one. Hold on. Which one were you talking about, Mox?
The woman with the half head, with the balls on her head.
Oh yeah, the one that we saw before.
Below.
This one.
Down.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that's interesting too.
I bought that right now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
Or
that's
maybe,
interesting.
or maybe I didn't, because
it takes a little time. I have to make sure that all of those are applied.
I also like this artist a lot. I'm just looking, and every artist seems like a story.
Yeah. No, this
is
a
now I'm feeling the willingness to collect. So please give me the link. I want to see this artist.
You can go to the
to me, I'm quite hard with this, because you know that me, I'm slow entering the mood of collecting, but now I'm just.
I'll put you the link for you.
But you can also just like go to the DADA collection and go from there.
Well, we don't have this one yet. We don't have her work
Yeah,
yet.
but we will.
will,
I
that's
don't
true.
know.
Not yet.
So can we see the Violet, the first one?
Oh
This
yeah, the woman swimming or the other one?
This one.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
It doesn't grab me as much because it's much
No.
more fun, nice.
It's more
kind of,
like
it's like
animation.
it's like fun, sort of fun things, flying thing, but it doesn't like the. It doesn't have disturbing.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like-
there's something a little bit disturbing in all of what she does, but
Yeah.
it's true that it's not. I really like our woman who
yeah,
is
I would.
really super duper.
I think the disturbing woman is the one to go.
No, but I actually think that it would be nice to get both, to get the one that mocks and the creepy woman, because they're sort of the same. It's like a little mini series.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh-huh.
They belong together.
Yeah.
Yeah, vero, bello.
All right, so let's get this one first. Oh no, let's get the one that Judy wants first, just to appease Judy.
Good thinking there.
To make sure, yeah, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not below doing that.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah,
so
this one
one,
is super duper mega creepy. I love it.
I might have to go back
And
and buy one myself.
I was at the beach today, and it feels like she's standing at the beach that I was.
Oh.
I watched Fire Walk with Me today, so it's also kind of fitting.
Ah, cool. I should watch it.
It's, I never saw it, so it was like my first time.
I've never
seeing
seen it. I've
Oh,
never
really?
seen it either.
It's
No.
it's really it's
It's David Lynch.
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
it's
It's the first episode of Twin Peaks. It's the pilot.
it's like the it's no, it's not the pilot.
It's not the pilot.
No, it's what happens before it. What happens before Twin Peaks, but he did it after he did the show.
Ah, it's like a standalone. I always thought
Yeah.
it was like the first episode.
No.
Okay.
It's what happened. It's basically the murder of the woman.
No spoilers, please.
Sorry.
Thank
No,
you.
I mean everybody knows what it is. I won't. The thing is, it's Lynch, so nothing to spoil because it's not in the story.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
all about like it's all about what all of the little nuances and the little things he does that are like just off. Like there's just off. Every inch is off, and but yet,
everything is off.
but furthers the story and the creepiness of it.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's just kind of incredible.
Yeah.
I
I
had to
have
do,
it. I think I have it in my queue, so I want to watch. Yes, Barbara.
I did an exam on Lost Highway for the building of the the build of the site. You can say la costruzione dello sguardo. Any Italian can help me.
La costruzione de qué? ¿De qué?
Sguardo means
watching. No,
we did this lesson
de la mirada. Okay,
where
yes. Thank you.
of
the gaze
and of the gaze. So it was like all about psychology, Lacan, and all this everything. And I think I watched this like almost 20 times. So,
wow.
like,
you know what that film?
It was crazy.
You know what? With Lost Highway, I didn't watch. I think I watched the film maybe twice, but I've listened to the soundtrack more times than I wish to admit.
What is the soundtrack?
Really?
It's great soundtrack. It's got like it was produced by the 9 Inch Nails dude.
I love him. Trent
and
Reznor.
It's got like David Bowie on it. It's got like Marilyn Manson. It's got the
I know the writer.
But,
I know.
Smashing Pumpkins also, no?
Yeah, but the thing is, so I was working at this job, and there was this guy there from some guy who was like the IT guy in this company, and he listened to this soundtrack every day for like 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I met Barry Gifford, who is who co-wrote Lost Highway, and I think he also the other one, like super creepy one. He did a number of movies with with David Lynch, and I met him in Mexico. He was really a real character. And he was talking about like how, working with David Lynch was cool, but then like trying to get movies in Hollywood, like they always change everything you write. And I said, did it bother you? And he said to me, no, I only wanted my check. Which I thought was very cute. He's a cool guy.
But it's interesting, like what was his role as the writer? Was it kind of like to parse the weirdness of Lynch into
I think one of them, actually, I don't know if it's Lost Highway or another one. What is the other one? There's Lost Highway, there's this other one which is not Blue Velvet, where it's a book by Barry that was, I think, adapted. They co-wrote it together. I mean, so I think that they somehow collaborated. If I ever see him again, I'll ask him.
Who shared this one?
I really like the one that
Isa shared this one.
Isa, can you tell us what you like about her?
Oh, I love this one. I love this work.
But for sad feeling, because I have attraction for sad feelings, I think. I love the both in particular, blue and red. This one on the center.
This one?
Blue and red. The two. No.
I
Sorry.
love that one too. By the way,
these two pieces.
This one here.
No. The red.
The red.
And then black and red. This one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it looks like a poster, no?
Yeah, but it's not.
No.
It's just evocative of a poster, but it's not a poster. Because this stuff makes no sense.
Yeah, that's nice. And it changes, right? It changes
yeah, it's animating. Yeah, I'll put the link in the so you can look at it. Hold on. One moment, please. Oh, Adriana sent something. Okay, but let's get through with this first. Let's go through this one. Is it? This is the one that this one over here is the one that Isa shared.
Yes.
Initially.
This one I love it because it said the color, the shadow on the and this connection with the lacrime, come si dice?
The tears.
Lagrima.
Tears. The connection and the gravity is different. I don't know. I feel little bit sad, but I love it. It's melancholic. And the point of blue with black.
I like the red one better, I think. What everybody else thinks?
The red is little bit a card of a magic card. It's powerful, and the eyes is.
I like the design feeling. What everybody else think?
Holy, 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 messenger of paradigms.
I like both.
Yeah. I like this one more than the crying. Some of the crying stone faces.
Yeah, this one is better.
I mean, I don't know better. But but I almost. What confuses me is that I like the other stuff even more. Like,
yeah,
these other pieces are really beautiful.
Figures are cool.
This is really.
Tiger.
This to me is really beautiful.
Wow. Yes.
It's just like, and it's still like. It does something beautiful without trying.
But this one is more. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Yeah, the fact that the kids are like with the same whatever thing on the elbow. That's weird.
Yeah. it's weird complementary colors between the two of them. So there's a relationship, but it's like a sad relationship.
Very sad, yeah.
Really, really, but it's so beautiful. It's like there's you can feel these people. Like,
yeah.
I
Yeah. It's very simple, but it's a lot more powerful. The sort of the message you get.
These long figures, these kind of thin arm. I don't know. It's just really
very sad. I think that one is sadder, Isa, than the other one. That is more obvious.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. Let's see the mirror one, just to
this
see.
one, yeah.
See what's going on there.
Yeah, this one doesn't do it as much. I love the colors. I love the colors and the composition, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's interesting things going on, but it's somehow like this artist, like when there's a relationship, it's really, really powerful to me.
Yeah, I mean, I still like, again, the consistency is a little bit off, but it doesn't feel like the same artist, like the one with the tears and the one that we like and the one in black and white. It feels like different people, and the poster. But that one, I think it's very, very solid.
I just like the way the colors move you back and forth between the two of them. You know, like the yellow hair, and then you go, oh, but it's in the face of that one, and then you're kind of like, oh, but then it's the same kind of splotches on the breast, and then it's on the you know, I'm constantly moving back and forth, and that makes me acknowledge them, and it's like I'm becoming each one of them as I look back and forth. Like it's engaging me in their experience that they're having.
But there is tenderness and there is pain.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah,
and this is not true of the other works.
Yeah,
but it's present. Like this, the mood is present in the other works, but this one like exemplifies it for me.
Yeah, we'll get this one.
Yeah.
Anybody?
It's a good metaphor of what happens when you're very connected with a person, where like you know, the parts of you, it's almost like you not infect, no, but like the black, you know, you get parts of you onto the other person, and the other person gets parts of them into you, and it's not always happy, you know. It's not always, I mean, it can be. It's like, I think this kind of like almost like a symbiosis, right, between two people. I find that interesting.
It's like a DADA conversation.
I still like the one that Isa likes also, but yeah, I like the tears, and I also like the poster. But this is good too. To me, this is very strong, but it's a little more neat, and the tears are less neat.
Neat,
but I mean, like it's a little, you know, more perfect. Whereas the other ones, because of the faces, I don't know, they seem to be, I don't know, but like it's good work, you know.
I think
like they don't see each other.
Yeah, well, they do. I think the yellow one is looking at the other one. I don't know if the other one is looking at the
yellow looking the other one, but the blue
looking without seeing.
Yeah, seeing through.
Or just knowing without not needing to look, because you know already. Like you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
I mean, you sense that there is like, there is this like energy between the two.
You sense they're gonna break up in the next 15 minutes.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
No, you sense that it's painful, and yet they're
committed. They're
committed. They're committed.
I don't get that at all. But
I guess it depends.
I mean,
on your
maybe you're
definition of
right. Maybe you're
experience.
right.
But
It's
you
just been so sad.
but
It's
your
that so
metaphor
sad that
was beautiful too. I mean, I don't think it negates the other.
no, of course not. But I really feel it's like that thing that you're so. It's almost like a. This is a bad word, but in a bad way, it's a codependency, and in a good way, it's like this intimacy where you can't almost tell one from the other. Like the two people become so intertwined that they cannot untwine themselves that easily. It's like that.
But that's the beauty of it, because it's probably both.
I feel like this is like if I were to make a film, I would have this really large and some scene to like act as like a signifier of something between the two people in the film. Yeah, like it'd be just such a nice, beautiful, big backdrop to some sort of very melancholic scene.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that to me this one is the strongest one than the poster, than the.
Yeah, because like in the stone piece, like so there's tears, right? But the tears are like you're being served.
Yeah.
And in this one, you're not being served. You're invited to participate.
And you have to spend the time. You have to,
All right, let's get it. Anybody speak your piece before I?
Any objections?
Yes, thank you.
Can I see the description? But I'm okay. I love it.
Tunis. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else?
Exactly.
That's
correct.
Oh boy.
So I think your interpretation, Judy, was on point.
Yeah.
I
hadn't seen the the description or the title, but I mean it's pretty. I think as a metaphor, it's pretty literal. Not literal, but it's pretty obvious.
It's
not in a bad way.
It is obvious, but it's done with such delicacy and such grace.
I don't think it's obvious. Actually, I think it's ambiguous.
It is ambiguous, but it's well done. It's an interesting way to depict something that other people have depicted in different ways. But these splotches of color, that's interesting.
Do we have any?
Like that's interesting.
So Adriana sent something. I've got it already. It's done.
So Adriana, I think we were looking at it at the last time, but we didn't get to it because it was already late. If you'll remember when you see it, but
it's late now. We've been in it for 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one.
We can see all the work of the artist.
Didn't we get this one before?
I think we got something, but hold on.
Saw it, but I don't think that we got it.
Hold on. Yeah, I think we left it for hold on a second. Let me just see what we have in our collection now.
Because I do have that one.
Manage assets. Quite a collection, folks.
Oh my God! Remember the dog? I remember now the conversations.
This is the
so Mox, you can see what we have bought until now.
Yeah.
It
includes one of your works.
Two of those works.
Two. Yeah.
Where is it? Oh yeah, two. Yeah, excellent. I think our collection is rocking like big time. Really, truly is good.
I need more elans in my collection too.
Yeah, everybody needs more elans.
Elan is expensive.
No, he's not.
No, I'm joking.
I'm like the cheapest bastard out there.
But who didn't want to talk about price?
I'm joking. That's the whole point. I was being ironic.
I love our collection.
I guess we didn't get. I guess we didn't get any. I guess we didn't get that yet. So we should get. We should get that.
And let's look at the whole thing because it is.
It takes time to load.
Oh my God! Like that kid with the cat face is so great. And I love our little. I mean, we really debated that ghost, and it's so fun.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a good companion. It's a good companion to Mox's piece.
I got that too. Also,
it's fabulous. The NFTs are dead, and it's like dancing. I love it.
Yeah, I
And
had
now
a
we
comment.
have the tetona. As chichis.
Everybody has issues loading their gallery too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always slow. Always.
Yeah, I think I haven't even seen my whole collection.
Yeah. But
Oh, I love.
could it be because they're downloading directly from IPFS? Because that's what happens with data.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not in our
Oh.
database. It's all in IPFS, so it takes time.
Yeah.
I love the sparrow.
Yeah, it's great.
That was great.
And Maria's hand.
Yeah.
Maria's hand is like
The hand
killer.
of Maria.
Do you see Maria's hand, Max?
¿Cuál hand?
Where is it? Ahí está, mira, arriba del avión.
Una hand avión.
See, it's weird. It's like a disembodied hand with black nails.
Severe
so
hand.
great.
With the stitches where they
Oh yeah, there's
cut
stitches.
themselves.
There's stitches. Yeah, it's very strong.
It's very Lynch.
When
Lynch
she
finish.
started making trucks, I almost I saw trucks. I'm like, trucks. Now we have trucks. So cool.
So it's
So do we
floating
want to
forever.
see the?
Yeah, let's look at this. I think we don't have this one yet.
I don't think so. No.
No.
I
I'm
pasted
pretty
another friend of
You
mine.
pasted another link. Okay.
No, there's no.
Let's get that one though. Let's get it. I love it.
This
One
is
second, I just
really
gotta turn on the light in my room here.
How much more pesos do we have left?
No, we have because I transferred I think $1,000 last time that we didn't use.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
love
I
this one.
transferred it to.
We should
to
look
Jordan.
into the other artists. Like what?
So
I'm
there
very
is.
serious.
I'm gonna
But let's also see
let's
what
go.
Mox.
Yeah, but let's go see this one first. Because there's more to it and it's creepy.
And
There's a
who is
lot,
this
right?
artist?
Sunken.
Senken. Monochrome Lover.
Actually,
That's a good artist.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. I even like their John tribute, but I like their other stuff better. I mean, there's a lot of nice things
Very
here.
good stuff.
There's some really like.
Ooh, this is creepy.
Yeah, creepy.
Wow.
Oh, wow. But maybe we should like play off the creepy for a while.
No, that's not, I don't think that's as creepy as other pieces. That's more literal to me. More like the typical horror poster. But there's some that are more
Fakes. Oh wow.
Those I love.
Fakes
I love
by
those
death
that are
as being dead
almost
cells.
like Kandinsky's.
Collect for 888 TES. Good for them.
No, let's see. Maybe the black. Let's the.
Which one? Just tell me.
Something that doesn't move.
That's the Pope of Francis Bacon, no?
Oh yeah, maybe the one that is moving, or the no, the other one.
No,
the one next to it.
Wow, these are really expensive, but it's really nice actually. Like Adam and
That
Eve.
looks a little bit like Gustave Dorés.
Like a texture to it. That is,
Yeah.
Goya, yes.
Goya, uh-huh.
So what?
So
tell me.
Down for a little bit. There was one that I think I saw. Maybe that one that was on the second next to the hands, but the black. It has some. Yeah, I think. Let's see that.
This one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Not into it because there's text on it. I don't know. Is loneliness. Not for sale.
Oh.
Loneliness is a gift. Being alone makes you understand the concept of
loneliness is a gift. Huh. No, but it's something that is not working for me.
No, I don't like the text.
I like the text. I don't like the figure.
Yeah.
And it's like the combination doesn't work, I guess.
I really like the one that we were going to buy.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I think I like this one. Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Yeah,
Really
let's
cool.
get that one.
Yeah, let's get this one because all this stuff is really dramatic and everything, but it's also really expensive. And yeah. Oh, look
No,
at
but
that.
this one is super nice.
Yes, it's fun.
It's so good. There's something really cool about it. Nice composition and.
So let's do some Dada artists.
So
Close out the evening.
I have one that I want to. I'm looking for it. Let's look at Mox's recommendation. I'll find the one.
Where is it? Where is it? Did you? Oh, we already did that.
Mox
a new recommendation.
A new one. A new one.
Oh, okay.
I like this one.
No, I was thinking of something.
I really like this one for Fabian.
Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, yeah. I actually own something by this guy, but on Ethereum.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Well,
Yeah, it's like has a really nice style. He did some stuff with ETH logos, and I wasn't so into it. But there were other things he did that I bought something of his on Rarible, I think, a while ago. But then what happened here?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine of Monterrey. He was a teacher on my university.
Oh wow!
This guy?
Did you bring him up into crypto?
Yeah.
You onboard him? Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I onboarded because
Mox is onboarding a bunch of people.
So Mox,
was,
which one do you like?
I have like a lot of Thomas, but from this one,
I kind of like the ones that are less busy.
Yeah.
Less
like
busy.
I like the characters.
Yes,
Maybe
exactly.
the green,
like the blue one, like that one that like there's a meteorite falling on top of him. There was a blue one.
Okay.
That it's
This
now
one?
that one, yeah, like the eye is like on fire. That one. Ah, that's so nice. Those are beautiful.
Yes, nice.
But I don't know if was this one or another one.
it was the,
It's like a digital. It reminds me a little bit of Rufino Tamayo for some reason, although digitalized, like
sí.
stylized.
Sí, tiene
No,
toda
that one where like the eye, something is like the eye is on fire.
con el ojo así, ese. Ajá.
Sí, that's really cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
They're cute.
Pero
actually, probably I like the other one better. ¿Qué dices?
Yes. All those are on secondary.
Yeah.
In this one, I don't like the frame.
The frame?
Yeah.
Yes, little bit.
I think the characters have a frame, yeah, some of them. But that green one, the first one we saw, actually doesn't have a frame, and that it can be nice.
Which one? This one?
No,
what about the skull? The skull?
This one I love.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that green, the first one.
This one.
Or the skull.
Let's look at the skull.
I like this one because it has like a more.
Like.
It has a more kind of spatial thing going on. Like there's a kind of like strange like this is the background and then this is the foreground and there's like the actual like the
perspectives are all
perspectives are weird and it's like what's in the foreground, what's the background. Like the robot is actually also part of the landscape. Like its body is the landscape as well. So it's weird kind of integration, fooling with the eye and integration, and this kind of like movement, this thing coming out of the robot and then coming back down and it's coming out like this weird, like this. It's very simple, but actually there's a lot kind of going on in terms of movement and relationships between things, and I don't see that a lot. And it's much more like it's available for wonderment. Whereas a lot of these other things seem really, really, really busy. like there's so much going on that it's like hard to process almost.
That's why I like those ones on the bottom. And the first one that you showed, which is the one that has the comet on top, it's also very nice.
Wait, can we see the skull?
The skull.
The skull is up top. Yeah.
See, this and it doesn't do, and it doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't do it for me like the other ones do it for me.
I agree.
It's very straightforward and okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Also,
skull, a little lightning bolt.
Yeah.
But I want to give like this is I like these sort of really simple one like
yeah.
I mean, this one is not as great as the other one with the green one, but it's already, because it's less busy, because of the way that there's like this beautiful textures and like this kind of perspective, and when it's simple, it's somehow more pleasing than if it's really busy.
Yeah.
And that's really down to my own like really specific tastes in terms of, you know, things being too busy on crypto art.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't mind busy if it's well composed.
Fabiello.
Yeah. So, but which one? Like I sort of I love this one because it's like, I don't know, something happy about it. But but the description that you made about the green one was really, you made it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like the green, and I also like the one with the comet on the top.
Oh, but yeah, the secondary marker.
And this is not happy, this one either. It's like there's a melancholy.
No, it's a little like, where am I?
It's a melancholy. I mean, this stuff always evokes for me like Russian constructivism as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes.
So it's like a kind of like industrial landscape, but more minimal.
And also for really Rufino Tamayo, but imagine if it had been pixelated or something, you know, like this very kind of iconic, minimalized.
There's also like in these minimal ones, there's a good sense of rhythm that's going on too. Like you're getting a lot of variety in the animation. Like there's this kind of color going up and down, and then it gets a little darker, and then there's the color inside the robot, and then that changes, and then there's so many nice kind of
the colors
things.
are beautiful.
Yeah, but you know, so the sequencing is not, it's not like a 2-frame kind of animation, which is hard to pull off.
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
there's a lot of frames, and they're all
Yeah.
doing something interesting with the colors that are going on. They're going on there.
See, because it's still busy in terms of everything.
But it doesn't seem busy.
No,
Yeah.
because it's really well composed.
Can we just go back one more to the guy, to the one that has the comet overhead? Not on the eye,
Sure.
but
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
like
This dude.
that dude. Yes. That's really
See,
cute.
he's happier somehow.
Yeah, he's like in awe.
He's like, what?
It's a
And
lion.
the other one is like, whoa.
Looks like a lion, no?
Oh yeah,
Could be a lion.
it could be a moth.
But I also like how the figure, it's similar to the green one, the figure is also a landscape,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And
But
I like
this one
that a
feels
lot.
a little flatter, no?
It is a bit
it's
flatter. It doesn't have as much depth as the other one, but it's still really beautiful.
Maybe the green one. I mean, I don't.
No,
I mean,
I
this one
actually-
is also much cheaper, though.
We don't talk about price.
But you keep talking about price.
No, she does. I keep on talking about the price.
Yeah, both of you talk about the price.
I only say the price when it's actually it is terrible. I do look at the price. Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's a consideration. It's not the main consideration, but it is a consideration. We have to be realistic.
No, my goal is to be Bea.
Yeah,
Not-
like, you know, but
Not look at the price at all.
No,
you know?
well, yeah, this is Bea. Every time we go to a restaurant, she always picks the most expensive. She can't read. She cannot read a menu because she's pretty much technically blind, but she always picks the most expensive thing on the menu.
Unwittingly.
Oh no, of course, unwittingly. So
I always go for the chicken. Cheapest thing on the menu.
So
Well, I will. I mean, I think either the comment.
the green one is really. I mean, I think either one of those are really nice. Like
How
I don't
people
know what
feeling?
to tell you.
Mox.
Mox, you have a preference?
Mox, do you have an opinion?
Yeah, the green one is cooler because all the explanation of Phelan. Yeah.
It's less flat. It's less flat.
Made it.
Maybe that one with the ball in his hand.
This one? This is more you. Like,
Yeah.
this is more you in a way, actually.
I know.
Like,
I'm starting to think that there is the narcissistic thing that comes out of us because we tend to like what is closer to us.
Well, that's why I'm here, because that's not the case with me. I just like stuff because I am unable to do stuff.
This is very me as well in many ways. Like my kind of work, this kind of fits it.
Could be.
But I think it's not as strong as peace. Like
I agree.
I wouldn't.
It's more busy.
It's just it's a nice kind of like, oh, it's, you know, okay, fun. You know, there's a mystic, like this is as far as I would be able to do mysticism in my own work. So yay, bravo, for my own inability to go deeper. But
no, your work is so beautiful.
This is so like sublime.
Yeah, that is very good.
I just come
and
back
also,
to it
I
and I just
love
go,
the
oh,
colors.
it's kind of sad, but it's kind of nice, you know.
No, now that
this guy is like, what am I doing here? What?
Every time we come back to it, it's even more powerful.
I wanna just want to devil's advocate for my own self, but like, because I know I own one of these kinds of things of his, like this kind of like
the nude woman.
No. Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know about that.
What is up with that?
Talk about lack of consistency.
Like that's like they just burnt the transmission on their car. I'm terrible. All right, never mind. No, I mean, like, you know.
Oh, that is nice.
Like, this is kind of cool.
But that is the god of war. That is, ¿cómo se llama el dios del?
Drums of war.
That's the Aztec. Yeah, but that reminds me of the Aztec god of war.
Right.
Not Huitzilopochtli or one of those guys. But it's like an Aztec. There's a huge monolith of a stone that is the god of war that looks like that.
It is. It's drum war.
It's great.
That is great.
But I just go back to the green man.
Let's see the green now. But I like that one though.
I like that too, and also it's
I
nice.
like a lot of them, but some of them just they just kill it. This one just kills it for me. So
yeah, that's strong. It's strong. Isa,
like
what do you think?
The mouth is like a little volcano, but it's not.
There is something about the pink light that comes out.
I love the pink light.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Because I love it.
Yeah. There's something that works really well with the pink light.
Even the orange and the
All right, we're gonna buy it. It's expensive, but I'm willing to buy.
Okay, so I will get either this one or the
Huitzilopochtli.
Huitzilopochtli.
The drums of war.
You can't say it. Yeah, that's really
you
good.
Can't say it.
Ah, and the cannon has, wow, that is so cool. The cannon has like smoke coming out of it. That is really nice.
We can get this one.
The other one. So either three. I will go for.
Which was the third one?
The one that we saw previously, with the comet.
Can we?
That one, I like that one.
See the number.
The comet, yeah. This is a really nice.
I think this is a nice compromise.
I prefer. I think I prefer either the green or the war for some reason.
Yeah. This one, it feels more like children type of thing because it. Right? It's not a judgment. It's like it's
good, but it's a little flatter for some reason.
All right, let's go for the one that it landed.
Pero espérate, Isa wanted to see something. What did you want to see, Isa?
Thank you, Judy. Allora. The number no. On the left, on the skull, come lo dite voi, skull.
The left of the skull, yeah.
Is the
monkey, no? Yeah,
space monkey.
Space monkey.
That's cute.
Oh, one.
Judy.
No. Yes, it's nice, but I prefer green one. Me too.
Yeah, I prefer the war one too. This is cute,
also
but
the war, yes.
I think that what we like about those is that the green one is the expression and also the volume, perhaps, of the figure.
I think
actually,
the war one just feels to me too much of like a one-liner.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, it's expensive. Like
I
it just,
actually feel that they look busy, but once you look at them, they're not busy. Actually,
It's really beautiful.
the war
Nice
guy,
balance. Ay, coño.
the war guy is not busy when you look at it. The monkey either.
I didn't like the monkey all that much, but I love my God of War, Huitzilopochtli, or whatever his name is.
Well, I would say.
¿Qué quieres, Petra?
the reason I don't like the gun of war is because I think the
¿Cómo
smoke
jodes?
is kind of like thrown in there, and that's not.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's a bit
it
too
doesn't
much.
fit. It doesn't fit the overall like what defines
Mhm.
this artist. It
Mhm.
seems like an added kind of effect.
It's like a gimmick, like a
It's
punchline.
a bit of a gimmick for me, yeah.
Mhm.
And it doesn't hit the
I
ball out
agree.
of
I
the
agree.
field.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's go for the one that we're
Let's go for the
gonna,
green. Let's leave it up.
yeah, we're gonna remember forever Ilan's explanation of it.
All right.
It's
All right.
really
So
strong.
let's
It's
get some
strong.
freaking artists now. We have like
Yeah, so
I
Fabiello,
can't go
let's
all
go
night.
see him.
And there is that one specific I like from Fabiello that I think it'd be nice to
You
get.
sent a link?
Yeah, it's there in the
Yeah,
chat.
it's on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you come, do you want to go to the beach?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
On the beach? No. Where are you going there?
To New York?
To New York.
Tomorrow? Really?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna see Petra and Judy.
We're gonna be getting our second shot on Friday.
Oh, really good.
Yeah, Bea is gonna get her second shot to the second she arrives almost.
She's gonna get off the plane. She'll be waiting there with a car and a gun.
With a car and a vaccine.
Yeah, like a gun, vaccine gun. Yeah.
No, and I didn't make the appointment myself because I want her to make it. But if I have to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. You're so kind.
Oh yeah.
I will get the second shot.
You will be shocked that New York now is like a zoo.
In
Berlin
what
is
way?
like a zoo right now too.
In every way. It's
This is
like
Fabiello.
back to normal, except people are crazy. Oh, nice.
This is Fabiello.
Let's see more of Fabiello. Fabiello is wonderful. I love what he does. Oh.
This is so different from what I'm used to with Fabiello.
Yeah. Well, I'm not into the 3D stuff in general. So
No,
I really like the graphic quality of it reminds me like Polish posters.
Polish posters.
Yeah.
Polish
Well,
posters.
I think of all of these pieces, this is the best one for me.
But can we see the one next to it with the faces?
Mm-hmm. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I think that is true. It's nice, but it's a video.
It's a video, but it has to load, so we have to wait for it.
Oh.
No.
Doesn't load?
It's loading. It's water.
Oh yeah, there's the 3D water. Yeah, it's like 3D is tricky for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, let's go back then to that piece.
I think this is a really nice piece. This one.
I think so. It's
really it is very
like
good.
Eyes on the lips and then the eye and the mouth. And
very nice.
And the pencils and then the hands and
really good. It's like an Archimboldo.
Yeah.
And you can actually imagine this one animated hand drawn, like the whole thing going.
Yeah, but you don't need it
because it has a lot of dynamism already. It's really.
It's also a little bit like Peter Max. Do you remember?
Yeah,
him?
a bit. This is better than Peter Max.
Yeah. I like
sometimes
it.
I mistake that Peter Max didn't do the designs for the Yellow Submarine. It was another artist, but some people make that mistake.
Yeah, I thought it was him. Oh.
No, And he's I mean, the guy who did the Yellow Submarine stuff I think is better than Peter Max.
Yes,
to be
yes,
honest.
totally. You're right.
Peter Max
Yeah.
is like, oh, take the photograph and color it. Oh, okay, yay.
Yeah, no.
This goes on the internet. Elon is screwed. I like Peter Max. Fuck you.
It's gonna go on the internet. That's why
I
we
know
were
it is.
told to behave.
I know. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, Twitter flame war on Elon.
I don't even know who
Like
Peter
Peter
Max is.
It was a very famous illustrator that had the style kind of like the Yellow Submarine, but as Ilan says, not as good. Very psychedelic, kind of like groovy 70s kind of stuff.
No, 60s, like the sort of late 60s
60s,
psychedelia.
late 60s.
Actually,
68.
I had a very good friend of mine who worked for him.
Oh.
Do you want to get it? Get it?
Yeah, I want to get this one.
Yes. Unless anyone objects, I love it.
That's really beautiful. So, any other Dada artists? Or are we exhausted already?
Is
Maria.
We got Maria. We let the artist out.
Is Barbara here on hand?
Yes, she is.
Mare.
Ah, Mare.
Oh yeah, Maria. We should get Maria.
Okay.
Let me.
Does anybody have a link to Mare?
Yeah, let me get it.
My collection, or one moment, I found it. One moment.
I would say we do 2 more artists, and I'm going to call it a day because.
Or well, maybe I think
we've
one
been at
more.
it for like more than almost 3 hours. We're going to be half an hour.
No, you're right. And for
3
you,
hours.
it's late. Yeah. Let's do
Yeah,
Maria.
I gotta go because I have to get my lunch.
Oh.
Oh no.
Also, you have a novel. You have a novel to read, my friend.
All right.
Sí, eso sí, ya toca esta semana.
What's your lunch, Mux?
I don't know. That's because that's why I have to go.
Yeah, because you're hungry.
I'll look.
And he's in the city with the greatest food on the face of the planet.
Van a cerrar. ¿Qué horas son?
Pues ya van a ser las.
¿A dónde?
4.
¿A dónde vas a ir? Porque quiero saber.
Últimamente estoy yendo aquí a un restaurantito vegetariano. Está muy bueno.
Ajá.
Oh,
sí.
vegetariano.
Ay,
Sí,
se me
por eso
antojaron como unas tortitas como de coliflor, ese tipo de.
Oh no! Stop saying that. You're gonna make me. I haven't had dinner.
Tortitas de coliflor.
Okay.
Gracias. See you. Muchas
Okay,
gracias.
Gracias.
Bye.
Okay, I got the link.
I got it.
I
you got it.
put the link.
Okay.
Mare.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, no,
Very
she's
cool.
great. She's really good. And she has so many different styles too, but she's consistent on all of them.
It always feels like Mari.
Yeah.
No matter
I
what.
love those new ones. Like,
Yes, those on top are really fun, really great.
The 4th one, can we see the one on the top right?
Hold
I
on.
like the second one.
I kind of jumped to this one, so.
Yeah,
sorry.
go for it.
Yeah, that's the one.
See there. I will.
Sorry, it's like frozen now. Hold on, let me just do it one more time. And my machine is getting overheated. On the right. Okay, the one on the right, this one.
It doesn't matter.
I like the second one, the red one.
This
Either
one?
also the 2 on the left are really, on the right are really interesting.
Oh, I like this object. This one, I think I have this one.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Which one?
Because at the beginning, I think it was one of the first.
Yeah. I have this one too.
The first.
I have one of these crazy things, I think.
I think the ones on top are really interesting.
Yeah.
And I would like to see that one and the one next to it on the right. Oh, nice.
There's something really nice about it. Yeah. So.
And the next one? No, it really feels very experimental for her. Like she's
More
kind of like
expressive, yeah. But
letting
it's her,
go. Yeah, letting go. I like
yeah,
the other one better. But the blue one.
the turquoise.
The turquoise.
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 I love this
That
one.
is lovely.
Yeah, this is cool.
That I love.
This is cool. I say we buy this one.
Yes.
I think you know what? I think we
Let's
should
go, like buy. They're cheap. Let's buy that one and the other one.
Judy,
The,
cheap. No,
not cheap. I'm sorry. I mean they're affordable.
it
Judy,
doesn't
this thing is
matter.
numbers.
Yes,
It's
it does
smart.
matter.
No,
No,
it's
it
It does
doesn't.
smart.
matter.
It's smart. It doesn't matter. It's like, but
It's only one.
I would say that we take, but that we get this a series of 3 at least.
Well, that's what I meant, but you said it more nicely.
Let's get this one first anyway, because there's only one left.
Got
Yes.
it.
Because heaven forbid we should be debating and then it disappears
No,
while we're
really.
debating, and it's like, oh, look, the
I
ship
love-
has
I love
sailed.
that.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops. All right.
Please, let's not talk about cheap when we're talking about art.
You're right, but what I
Especially
meant
if
was
it's art.
affordable.
Talking about cheap with art makes art cheap.
Oh my God, it's so horrible. Like, please stop.
Oh man. So I like this one actually too. Because
Yes.
it's like the
Love it.
beginning.
Yes, I love it. I
there's
love
a
it.
cigarette there.
It's even
Yeah,
more deadly.
it's called self-combustion. It's really nice.
Getting
It's
that
very
one.
playful. I like that. It's
Yeah, I
letting
love it.
go.
She's like, just
Love it.
poke this thing there, done. It's bleeding.
Poke it. Poke it.
Okay, one more.
Maybe we got the.
We got this one and we got this one.
Oh, I would
Got
say
the
the
two-
red one.
And the
Right.
first one, dopo.
You want to see this one?
I prefer the red one.
Me
too.
too.
Me too.
Yeah.
They're a
Because
little
it's
bit
more
more
abstract.
abstract.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they go better together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's sort of like an animal in there, right? Like
Yes, like some sort of animal.
I can't tell.
And another animal on top.
There's a little
like
face there, and then there's a little like
a cat
butterfly.
or like a boat,
Yeah.
or like a boat.
It's
Wow.
horse naso. Noise of horse.
Nostrils. Very
get this one.
nice.
Get this one too. Yay.
Yay.
I want the one that there is no more of it.
Which one?
The first one that we bought.
Ah, yeah. Well, you have it. Now you have it in Dada's collection. You can see it anytime you like.
It's true.
I want to see this 3D object. It's pretty amazing, actually. Huh.
Mm.
It's like a 2D. It's a 2D illustration, but made into a 3D thing. Interesting. Beautiful. All right. Any one more artist? Dada artist?
No.
No, I think
No,
that
we're
that's
done?
best.
Okay.
It's always
Yay.
really nice when
Start
we.
next
Yeah.
week. We can start with let's think of that artist that we can start with.
Well, we got 2 Dada artists today. So
Mhm.
2? I thought we got
That's
3.
good. Why 3?
No.
cool.
No,
Fabiella,
today only
2.
Fabiello and
Mar.
Mar.
Okay. Whew. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
because
this is
it's hard
lovely.
to land. I know it's like you're driving and it's like
No, I'm tired. I didn't get.
It's Sunday. I mean, I'm exhausted.
I can tell you why I didn't sleep, but I would rather you stop recording first.
Yes, let's. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording because I wanna hear. Bye-bye.
Oh, she
She
stopped
just left the
recording and
meeting.
she stopped
She left the
herself from.
meeting.
She'll come back. She'll come
Recording
back.
go.
They come, they go.
But did you buy everything?
I guess she left so I can stop recording. Does that mean I can stop recording?
No, she can stop
She has
recording
to.
without leaving. I think it was just a glitch. There you are. Someone gave me that one.
Which one?
Maybe Mara
No,
gave
I'm
it to me.
gonna-
Or
This
somebody
one?
gave.
This is
Yeah,
Barbara's work.
This is Barbara.
Barbara gave it to me. Yes.
Barbara's doing
Yes.
stuff with spheres with holes in them.
So stop recording there.
I don't know where. How do we stop recording?
How did you start?
Well, when you go to the little 3 buttons on the bottom.
I guess I never had to stop recording. Stop recording.